same
Took a
screen.
little while to get here,
Coffee stains on my blue
but
jeans.
I am back.
Kid shoes, lost keys. Talking back to the mirror like this.
How's it going? My midlife grind family. I am back. It took me a little while to get back here because I was sick. I was sick, sick, sick. Never thought that I would get hit the way I got hit. I got hit, and I hate to make this episode all about me, but I want to explain why I was gone for so long. I did plan on doing a video every week until I got weak to the point after that last episode. And then I was going down on the last episode. And then I just went all the way down. Yeah, that was a terrifying point in my life, being 54 years old, not knowing what was going on with me, going back and forth to doctors. Those doctor's trips went to me going to emergency rooms. Thought I had cancer. They did all kind of tests on me. I lost 30 pounds in 1 month. At the weakest of my life. That had to have been the weakest of my life. But yet, I am slowly coming out of it. They really didn't give me a definite answer as far as the condition that I was in and how to solve that problem. Well, I guess the problem is going to have to solve itself now because of the fact that I have a mountain of hospital bills now with no answers. I am over 15 grand in hospital bills. So the only way I can regulate this life now is to slow everything down. Slow it down and do what I can until I can figure something out. But until I do that, well, I just have to live with this condition. But that's not going to stop my show. It stopped it for a little while, being the fact that I really couldn't move much. And that's what I want to explain in this episode. You need good people in your life. You know, all of us, when we get older, we feel as if we got it, especially when you're healthy. When you are healthy, you feel unstoppable. Well, I'm 54 years old, and that's wrong with me. I'm going to live for a long time. I'll never go down. Until you go down. That's when the problems start. Because you've lived so long without anything happening to you, or besides a cold or the flu, that when something seriously happens to you, you really don't know what to do. And that's another point I want to get at too. As far as living by yourself and not having a girlfriend, a wife, or someone to check on you every day. I live by myself. I do these shows. I work. I own properties. And as far as owning properties go, because of those hospital bills, I have to sell one of my properties now to pay for it. That's sad to say, but I have to sell it. I have to sell one of them because I'm getting buried in bills right now. You understand what I'm saying? Most of the people that are on YouTube, that are in their 50s, that have gone down before, all of you do understand where I'm coming from. And you just try to dig yourself out of that hole. That's what we do. We just try to dig ourselves out of that hole. But yet at the same time, while you are in that hole, you might want to start making plans. If you think you are about to go, if you think you're about to leave this earth, get your business right. Get all of your business right. If you own property and you own expensive things, get your business right. Find someone you trust. Friends, family, ex, it doesn't matter. Find somebody that you trust, that you can make them an executor of your will, that will do the right thing by you when you pass. That is very important. And the person that I've chosen for years, is going to be my ex-wife. She's my executor of my will, because I know that she is going to do the right thing no matter what. Family, not so much. Hell no. I don't trust family with my possessions after I die. Shit, my family's greedy as hell. No, I trust my ex-wife because I know my ex-wife's going to do the right thing because of my kids, my boys. They know the life that I've lived. They know what I have, and they know where everything is now. Because after last year, my mother passed away. And it opened my eyes to a lot of new things in life. It really did. And a lot of YouTube out there, you understand too. I'm not the first person to lose a mother or a father. A lot of us have. I just feel extremely blessed that I could make it to 54 years old and still have a mother and father. I've seen a lot of my friends lose brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers. It just took me a while to lose one. So I really didn't understand what they were going through at the time. Like a lot of you, we don't understand it until it happens to us. We can grieve for someone else, but can we truly grieve and know that feeling that they are going through? We can't. The only way you can figure that one out is if you go through it yourself, just like I did. But yet, after that happened, I went down. So, at that point, I figured I'm going to get my business together, stop playing around, and then things will go smoothly after I pass. And yes, YouTube, I was pretty much prepared to go. So therefore, I knew that get your business right. And that goes for everybody out there, YouTube. If you are in your 50s, 60s, 70s, 40s, 30s, it doesn't matter. Get your business right. Don't do that to your family. Because of the fact that after you pass, all your worldly possessions are up in the air. Who are you going to leave them to? Who's going to fight over your possessions? Who's going to fight over your money? Because you didn't take the time to plan that stuff out. Well, I did. And I'm going to tell you what, YouTube, I planned everything else out to the last penny. I sure did. Because I see what happened after my mother passed. And only thing you need is that one example to show you what people will do after someone pass. And damn, don't let me get to money. The money part is just ridiculous. It is just, YouTube, I hate to even say it. After someone passes, it's nothing but a big money grab. That's it. Everybody is in it to find out who can get as much as they can and as quickly as they can. It is sad. And I hate to make this show depressing, but it is what it is. And I know that a lot of you people out there understand and have gone through what I'm going through now, or what I'm coming out of. I would wish some of you people would just comment. Tell me some of the things that you've gone through. Make me understand this better. Because right now I am completely lost. Being the fact that I am pretty much at my weakest in life, and yet that is still on the back of my mind. And I know that affects me too. Being the fact that it hasn't been that long since my mother passed. And it's definitely hasn't been that long since I went down. So it's just a lot of things that we got to think about. Just surround yourself with good people. At this point in our lives, YouTube, if you are in your 50s and you still have bullshit around you, get that bullshit out your life. Friends, family, it doesn't make a difference. And yes, I'm going to get loud on this, and I'm going to get expressive on this one, because this really means a lot to me. Family will fuck you faster than friends will. Automatically, because family feel as if they have the right to do that, and you should be okay with it. And especially when it comes to money, never deal with family with money. Never deal with friends. You let friends go. But family, they still hold on to your same damn last name. Let them go. Just let them go, because there will be nothing but a problem in your life from that point on. And not only that, how you going to look people in the face after they owe you money and they don't plan on paying you? And you going to talk to them like it's an everyday thing. YouTube, get your business right. I just wanted to do a quick episode because of the fact that, and I went down and I'm starting my channel back up, because I know I drifted off for a little while because I was sick and I was at my weakest and I couldn't focus. My focus has come back now. And my focus is focusing on all the shit that happened to me. I'm getting stronger and stronger by the day. I lost the weight, but my weight is coming back. I hate to make depressing videos. And this is about the community, not just me. And I'm giving this part of my life, this part of my story up just because I'm looking for comments. Comment on it. If you look at the video and any of these things happen in your life, comment, share it. You don't have to put your name on it. You don't have to put their names on it. Just share it. You know? Or go to where I go to. My obituaries. Where would my obituaries be? My obituaries are Facebook. That's how I find out how all my friends or some family that I don't talk to pass away. They say Facebook is for older people. Well, I guess it is. A lot of young people still on Facebook too. And the hell with that Instagram stuff. Everybody wants to say Instagram, Instagram, Instagram. What's your young people stuff nowadays? They don't ask for cell phone numbers. They ask for IGs. Let me get your IG. You know what? IG is one of the most impersonal damn things you can possibly get from somebody. If they're not willing to give you their damn cell phone number, you better raise up 20 red flags. Because IG, if you are industry, and I'm not going to explain industry, but if you are industry, you know what IG mean. If somebody give you an IG, yeah, somebody's looking to make some money. But my midlife grind family, when it comes to death, embrace it. Yes, I said embrace it because of the fact that you can't stop it. Can't stop it. If the doctors have done everything they can for you and they're just lost, embrace it. We all gonna die one day. Just embrace the life that you have. You know, and especially if you're on the last leg of your life, which we all are, my midlife grinders. If you are in your 50s, 60s, you in your last leg of your life, enjoy it. But yet, one thing that you should do is keep good people in your life. Keep good, positive people in your life. Take all the distractions out because we don't have that much life left to live dealing with bullshit. You know what? I even considered moving off grid so I can get away from all this crazy shit. I did. Researched it, researched solar systems. What else? Storage, vehicles. I researched a lot. And that's just to get out of this society. You know, sometimes society can beat you down so bad, and these disappointments can let you down so far that you just want to get away. And I see why. You know, people think like, for example, older people. People wonder why. Oh, they stay to themselves. They don't talk to too many people. There's a reason why. And now I understand. I used to be one of those people like, yeah, that's bullshit, man. They should be talking to people, man. We need to live in community, blah, 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 and all that. Until I went down. When I went down, I realized that, man, some of these people are right. Some of these people, they're doing the right thing to save themselves, to save their own mental. Yes, get away from everybody. Just be done. Give yourself some time to think and to concentrate and just to live life. Once you scrape that bullshit out of your life becomes a lot easier. You know, especially when it comes to money. And you deal with friends and family. Every time you go out, you spending money. Every time that your phone rings, it's about money. The majority of the time it is. You know, people going to say, no, it ain't, man. We just talk, chill, hang out, blah, blah. Money's involved in that shit. It always is. That's why I just stay in the house. You know, I still have friends. I got some family that I still deal with. But chat, at the same time, I'm happier this way. Now, my wake-up call, YouTube, my midlife grind family, my wake-up call was this. When I went down for a month, couldn't work in a house. I couldn't even drive. I had two people in my life at that point that helped me out a lot, helped me out extremely. And one of these people you would have never expected to help me out. That was my ex wife. She was there like a soldier for me, explaining everything, driving me around because I couldn't drive at the time, and I have a good friend that's a RN, a ER nurse, and she was there too for me to help me out. And therefore, if those two people weren't in my life at that time, I probably wouldn't even be here because I needed them that bad. Even though I feel as hey man, you're a strong man and you can handle this business on your own. Sometimes people you just can't handle it on your own. No matter how much you put into it, you just can't do it. We all need people, but yet you just need the right people in your life. That's all. You know, when we think about just life, period, on how we're living our lives, sometimes it gets to that point where you just think like, the whole purpose of my life is to work and pay bills. Don't it seem that way? Work, pay bills, die. Work, pay bills, die. That's it. Once you've done all the earlier stuff in your life, girlfriend, engagement, marriage, divorce, whatever the case comes first, have kids, raise your kids, they get older, you by yourself again, and you start a new chapter in your life. Everybody always trying to make it seem like this new chapter in your life is so exciting. You have no responsibilities anymore. You can go out there and do whatever you want to and live life, and you'll be happy. Man, please. Man, those kids suck the best years of your damn life off. You got to be out your damn mind and think you can take your ass back out there and do all the things you did before you had kids. You probably can, but I'm going to tell you what, you're doing those damn things 100 times slower, and you're not finishing them. You can't do in your 50s what you did in your 20s. And a lot of people try to tell me, oh, why, hell, you good now? Your kids are older. And so am I. Well, for my 50th birthday, I went to Hawaii. And one of their major attractions is hiking. Get the fuck out of here. Man, please. I sit my ass at the beach. And one guy tried to point to this mountain, and he pointed to the top, and he says, yeah, you will be hiking right up there. And I looked up there and said, fuck this. I'll take my money back because there's no way in the world I'm about to walk my ass all the way up there. So you do all you can while you're younger. Let me put it to you like that. Any of these vacations that's very physical, that you're moving a lot in, do those while you're younger. And people wonder why old people love cruises, because everything is there on that cruise. You don't have to go far. You don't have to get your ass in a car, drive an hour away or on another boat, and they're going to take you 40 minutes away to an attraction. No, just that ship is it. Yeah, YouTube. I hate to even be like this on my channel and to talk about all this negativity. Now, but negativity comes with life, and we're all a part of it. The thing is that you need to learn how to knock some of that negativity away. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm shedding all of the garbage out of my life, because when I went down financially, there was nobody there to help me. That's another thing, my Midlife Grind family. Save your money. Save your money. Don't spend your money like, oh, well, you never know. I could die tomorrow. You got that right. But you never know. Your ass might wake up. And when you wake up, you might get hungry. So don't spend all your money. That's crazy. It doesn't matter who gets it after you leave, but you've got to be somewhat sufficient in what you have. I see people that live like that all the time. And it only takes one thing to happen in your life to put you down. Furnace goes out. Thousands of dollars. Hole in the roof. Thousands of dollars. Living this adult life is not cheap. So you better prepare for that future, because it's coming. But as far as everything that I've talked about today, I just wanted to tell everybody that, man, I'm sorry that I was out for a month. I'm sorry that I didn't make another video, because of the fact that I just wasn't able to. Hopefully things get better for me and things get better for all of you. There's one thing that I can honestly say: I love everyone. There's no hatred in my heart, because for me to say that I hate you, I wish death upon you. So therefore, I hate no one. Love everyone. This life is too short. Share what you have. Stop being so damn greedy. You can't take it with you. And what's the point of making money or making a lot of money when you really can't enjoy it? Yeah, you can go out and buy a new car. Yeah, that's a big ass waste of money because cars only depreciate. And I had a lot of those damn things. I know you lose money with every damn car you buy. If anything, invest in some properties or something because you'll only get better. Your money will only go up. I wouldn't invest in a life insurance policy. That's one thing that I wouldn't do. You ask me, why wouldn't I invest in a life insurance policy? Because I'm going to tell you like this: I got enough. Once I die, you get what I have. But I'm not about to make a monthly payment so your ass can party after I die. That's crazy. Or buy all the shit you couldn't buy before I died. Oh, yeah, that's my gift to you. No, you get what I have. If what I have is not good enough, well, you have to do what I did. Go out and get it on your own. So, YouTube family, I'm going to conclude with this. Be happy. Don't do your friends and family wrong. Don't involve them when it comes to money. Go to a bank. Never go to friends and family, because when those things go wrong, those relationships go wrong. And it takes a lot to rebuild trust in a relationship, and especially when it comes to family. Friends, you can dismiss them. You'll never see them again. But family, it's always a chance you got to deal with their asses again. So, YouTube, my Midlife Grind family, I'm sorry that this video is probably a little shaky, and I hate to make excuses for all these things, but yet it is what it is. And not only that, I'm not a professional damn YouTuber. It ain't like I took a damn class or read a book in this. I bought a camera and and basically I'm talking in front of you. Do I stutter sometimes? Yes, that means I'm not perfect. But it also means that I'm not going to edit this video. What you're going to get is uncut from start to finish. There's no editing in this, because if I edit something, that means I'm about to lie about something. And I have no reason to lie to anybody on YouTube because I don't owe you shit. Peace out, YouTube.